You've seen this line 1,000 times. M03 S1200, spindle on, clockwise, 1200 RPM. Simple, except that's not what the machine actually does when it reads it. Here's the payoff. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what M03 commands, what it doesn't, and the 3 timing failures that scrap parts before the first chip lifts. M03 is a miscellaneous code. That's the M. It tells the control to start the spindle rotating clockwise, looking down the spindle axis from the tool toward the work. The S word, S1200, sets the target speed, 1200 RPM for a mill, surface feet per minute on a lathe, if you're in constant surface speed mode. But M03 doesn't actually spin anything. It's a request that travels down a chain. Control, to drive, to motor, to belt or direct coupling, to the spindle itself. Every link in that chain takes time. The drive ramps current, the motor accelerates against inertia. The spindle, especially a big one, can take a full second or more to hit commanded RPM. M03 is a request, not a guarantee. Here's where most operators get tripped up. M03 starts the spindle. M04 starts it counterclockwise. They look symmetrical, but for a right-hand tool, M04 will rip the tool out of the holder or grab the part on a lathe. Right-hand tools cut on M03. Left-hand tools and tapping cycles use M04. Get this backwards, and you've either ruined a tool, a part, or both before you've registered the sound is wrong. Now, the part nobody teaches. Most modern controls have a feedback signal called spindle at speed. The drive tells the control, I've hit commanded RPM, you can proceed. On some controls, that signal gates the next move. On others, it doesn't. If it doesn't, the program advances to the cut while the spindle is still spinning up, and the tool plunges into metal at the wrong RPM. The fix is one line. After M03 S1200, drop a G04 P1.0 dwell for 1 second. It forces the program to wait while the spindle catches up. Here's the difference. Without the dwell, the tool reaches the workpiece before the spindle reaches speed. With it, the spindle is at full RPM the instant the tool engages. Failure number 1. M03 issued, but the spindle never starts. Usually an interlock. Door open, chuck not clamped, air pressure low. The control swallowed the command silently. Failure number 2. Wrong direction. M04 instead of M03 on a right-hand tool. You'll hear it before you see it, a hollow chatter or a flung insert. Failure number 3, the timing gap. No dwell, no spindle at speed check, and a heavy tool plunging before commanded RPM. The first part of the batch is scrap and you don't know why. Most operators were never taught the spindle at speed signal even exists, which is why the dwell line is the cheapest insurance in your program. So when you read M03 S1200, read it as, please start the spindle, please ramp to 1200, and please tell me when you've actually arrived. The last part is on you to enforce. If you've made it this far, drop a comment with how your shop handles spindle at speed. Some controls enforce it, some don't, and the difference shows up in the scrap bin.